Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, I am Ellie Sparkle. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe and like my channel if you like the content. And I wanted to bring my little pug, Sasha, to say hi to everyone. She's always with me. She loves to be with me everywhere I go. She's my little shadow. Say hi, Sasha. Say hi. Look at her little face. She's so cute with her little Paris dress. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Anyways, so I'm gonna create this magical navy blue cut crease. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Okay, today to begin, what I wanted to do is start with my brows, and yeah, so I use a powder. It's a really old palette that I had, an eyeshadow palette. It doesn't even show the brand or anything. But any dark, neutral brown, dark brown, or whatever is your shade will work. I do the same thing pretty much like I do with the my dip brow. I just start at the bottom and I line the bottom of my brows, and then I go at the top and I line the top. I shape them. You don't want to make them too thick or too thin. See that? When I get the actual shape of it, I'll connect the two here, and then I'll fill in my brows like that. Okay, and I didn't even mention I use the MAC 266 for my brows. It's an angled brush. And now we're gonna do the face. We're gonna put on the Putty Elf Poreless Putty Primer. We want a nice, smooth, poreless canvas on our face. That way when we put on our foundation, everything glides right on. I'm just gonna use my fingers. Get a little bit more. Because my face, girls, especially with this cold season, my face is not having it. It's just like extra dry. Now we're gonna do a foundation. Today I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Stick Foundation in the shade Golden Honey. Here we go. I really love these. I've mentioned it in other videos. In my other video that when I'm on the go and I really want to get my makeup done quick, I just use the stick foundation. I'm using my Morphe sponge, and it's super quick and easy to get my makeup on. So we're gonna go with priming our eyes for the shadows, and I'm using e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Peach. This is pretty bright. It's a little bit lighter than I usually would go for, but that's why I have my Too Faced one. That one's a little bit like closer to my shade. This one is, sometimes I just need a little extra highlight. I don't like to put too much. Just to brighten up my face a little bit. And pat it on. What are you guys gonna do for Christmas? Christmas is like a few days away now, and I don't know, are you guys excited? Any special plans with the family? I wanted to clean my brows because I did them, but I didn't clean them up. And I'm gonna go in with my, believe it or not, my stick foundation to clean up my brows. Since this concealer is a little bit too bright to do that. Besides, sometimes, no, what am I saying? Most of the time I like to use my stick foundation to clean up my brows. Okay guys, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. Isn't that fabulous? I'm going to begin with my bronzer. My Physician Formula. Okay, the little brush fell. Sun-Kissed bronzer. It's a butter bronzer. Girls, coconut. Coconut is my favorite. I use organic coconut creamer in my coffee, so you know I like coconut. Definitely. It's delicious. I'm using the Morphe E59 to bronze my face, and what we're gonna do is from the top of our ear, you kind of don't do a straight line, do it kind of roundish, you know what I mean, like like a little curve, because you don't want like a straight line. You want to give yourself a sculpted cheek, more of a sculpted face. That's what the whole bronzing idea is, to bronze your face where you think the sun would hit and give you shadows. It makes your face look a little slimmer as well. Our jaw, to cover the double chin. Now we're gonna go in with our blush, and I did bronze my nose a little bit, just a little bit, like that. I'm gonna go with NYX, and it's called Cinnamon. Okay guys, so I'm gonna go in with Amara's powder brush, like this. Any fluffy brush will work. You don't want it too fluffy. You just want to put it right over bronzer, like that. I'm a little parched, excuse me. Good and Father Unsweetened Ginger Peach Sparkling Water. Tastes really good. Let's get into it. Okay, so now we're going to go in and finally start doing our shadows with the Morphe Palette 35B. And it looks like this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all those colors. So I'm going to be using the navy blue. I might use one of the lighter blues, but definitely this one for the transition. It doesn't have names, so I will start off with this one. I'm going to use my Morphe M433 fluffy brush and get that peachy color in my crease. So I'm just going to buff it out, blend it on my crease. Next, I'm going to use my e.l.f. shader brush. Back on the navy blue that I told you guys about. This one. And that one we're going to pack it on. And I'm going to stamp it in my crease in this, just more in the center. And what I want to do is I'm going to kind of bring it out at the end and connect it. Do a little wing, my shadow. Now you gotta pay attention that based on how you open your eye, you want to be able to see the navy blue or your shadow peeking through, that it doesn't hide, because you see that I open up my eye and it disappears. Only when I look down you can see it. So I bring it a little bit higher. I have to look in the mirror. It's kind of hard towards the camera because my mirror is shorter. Yeah. I want to go a little bit higher. So tell me guys, how has your weekend been? Have you guys finished all your Christmas shopping? I have thank God. It was crazy. Stores get crazy. I get so claustrophobic. Can't be around like a lot of people, especially like stores. I get overwhelmed with so many people. Do you guys see that? You see, I want to bring it up a little bit higher. I'm going to keep adding more color to intensify it. It's all in preference. If you guys don't want to make it too dark, you can do it lighter. But I'm so glad that I'm done with all my shopping. And I'm not done with the wrapping. I still gotta finish wrapping the presents. But it's fun, wrapping the presents. I like it. Okay guys, what I want to do is I want to bring it all in under my eye. That blue, the navy blue that we're using. Yeah, like that. And make sure it's a fluffy brush so you can buff it out, so it doesn't look, the line doesn't look so harsh. It looks kind of crazy at first, it always looks crazy, but I promise it will look better. We're gonna use the M506 Morphe brush like this. And I'm gonna go back in with that peachy color and blend out the edges just a little bit, just enough to buff out the edges so they're not harsh. Okay, so once we do that, I wanted to cut the crease. We're gonna do a full cut crease. And oh guys, what do you guys think about my hair clips? So cute, right? Goes with my fluffy sweater. You can't really see in the camera, but you see the design? It's like lines, fluffiness, lines, and fluffiness. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna use my concealer to cut the crease, put it on my hand like this. I'm gonna get some on my hand too. And then we're gonna I go above the crease. You see? I go above the crease because again, you have to put the crease, cut it to the line where it's gonna be noticeable. There's no point in cutting your crease and you can't even people can't even see it. You see that? So if you don't have hooded eyes, you don't have to worry about that. You just go a little bit above your crease. Your crease, and you're good. But for someone like me, hooded eyes, you need to go above, way above your crease where you can see it. And then I just did like a wing at the end. Same thing I did with my shadow. Getting more concealer. So I can perfect that wing. And align it like that. And I just bring it down. So what I want to do next is get my Morphe M506 brush and dip it into my navy blue shadow that I told you guys about, and go back in and kind of define the shadow on the edges, and then kind of blend it out. I'm going to use my e.l.f. brush. It's the blending brush. Blend the edges like this, just a little bit. I don't want to, if I keep blending, I'll blow it out, you know, and I just want to remove the harsh edges. that. And now I want to use the Prismatic Chrome Eye Mousse from JCat. It's such a pretty color. It's like an iridescent blue, baby blue. I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer brush that I always use, the Urban Decay. This one. And the consistency of these are so moussey, squishy. I really like them, even though they're very interesting. They're moussey and squishy, like almost like gel. Oh my god, you see that? I don't know if you see that, but that blue, like kind of like a metallic finish. So pretty. Adding a little bit of blue at the end. I'm gonna do my other eye and then we'll continue. So next we're gonna do our eyeliner, liquid liner, and then we'll do curl our lashes, mascara, our butterflies, actually our falsies, and then our lipstick, highlighter, and we're done. Okay guys, so we're gonna use our Milani Stay Put Matte 17 Wear Liquid Liner. It's the little pointy brush type of liner. Excuse me. So we're just gonna put it right on. As close as we can to our lashes. And it's very easy to use. I think it's easier than the other type of brushes, the little wands that have just like a paintbrush type. This is like beginner friendly. Okay ladies, so we're just about done. I curled my lashes, put on mascara, I did my black liner and the waterline off camera so to save some time, but so far I feel like I look like Winter Wonderland. But we're gonna go ahead and put on the lashes. I'm gonna wear my favorite Paddington lashes. They are called Monroe 3D Silk Lashes. And I'm gonna use the same lash glue that I always do, the Duo, the purple one. Coat my lashes to put down. Put them as close as you can to your real lashes. Like that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Lashes on in full effect. And next, before I even forget, because sometimes I forget and I wait until the last minute, my highlighter, the Mary Luminizer. It's an oldie but goodie, but one of my favorites. I think it's one of the first highlighters that I bought. I love it. It's beautiful. It just gives you a perfect glow. So you put it right above, like there, just a little bit. So you can get some, you see that? Whenever the light hits you, it hits right at the spot. So we're gonna do 2 different looks for the lips, or 2 different shades. I wanted to try a red color and a nude color, because I know that everyone is different and everybody likes, I know mainly like nudes, but sometimes girls want to go bold, or maybe you just feel like that's a little too much, especially that the eyes is already bold enough as it is. So I just wanted to give you guys options. So let's do this. So I'm going to start with the red one. We're going to go the bold way first. I have the MAC in the color Cherry. Gonna lift our line. As always, I like to go just a tad bit, almost nothing over my line. Okay, and I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color American Doll liquid lipstick matte, my favorite. I'm gonna be using, let's see, the lip liner Jordana in the color Spiced Rum. And now I'm gonna use the ColourPop liquid lipstick in the name Dreamy. It's kind of like a peachy nude. I really like this one. This is like one of my favorite nudes. Okay guys, this is it. This is the final look. What do we think? Or what do you think? Which one would you rock? The red or the nude? I hope you guys really like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I hope you have a wonderful Christmas with your family and loved ones and your friends. And I will see you in my next video, which is, I hope, a New Year's Eve look. So stay tuned. And God bless.